Welcome to the Handycast, where we look at the world through a handicap perspective. I'm your host, Brandon Daunter. Unfortunately for today, our topic is bleak but serious. How can we lower the rate of mass shootings and gun violence through gun control? I got a couple guests on today's show that will help us understand what needs to be done to stop the scary trend in the United States. According to an article by BBC News, 73% of all homicides in the United States are gun-related, while the next highest gun-related homicide in the world belongs to Canada, where they only have a 39%. The funny thing I notice about this country is that whenever a shooting happens, our lawmakers scramble to come up with gun control laws, but not a single one has been passed by Congress since 1994. Even though it probably might seem obvious, states with weaker gun laws have had much more problems with gun violence than those with stricter laws, according to the BMJ Journal. There are a substantial amount of gun stores in the U.S., with 98% of the population living within 10 miles of one. It is also very easy to receive a gun from someone else who already bought it. Our first guest likes to share something with us on today's topic. Thanks for having me, totally awesome, wealthy, cool friend Brandon. The lack of mental help to people plays a huge role in the mass shooting crisis in today's society. Yeah, you're totally right, four-time NBA champion LeBron James. Mental health can be a large contributing factor in gun violence. Maybe instead of looking at how we can prohibit others from various ranged weapons, we can start providing more easily accessible ways for the mentally ill to receive help, even though there are many deaths due to mass shootings every year in the United States. They only account for a slight fraction in gun deaths. There were 24,090 suicides by gun in 2019 alone, according to this chart I found on gunviolencearchive.org. Before I conclude this week's episode, I would like to say guns should not be eliminated, but America should work on its gun laws. In the United States, sometimes a background check isn't even required. Be sure to check in next week when we debate on the controversial topic of eggs or spaghetti.